Mayer dishes off to Kennedy Brown. Really nice stop.
Screen and roll in the middle of third.
Shot for three is good from Okananwa.
Oluchi Okananwa spacing out to the corner. Good post up inside to create some space.
Set screens, backdoor, do the little things that we're used to doing throughout the season. One person can't do it by themselves, so just reassuring them that they can get it done on the offense.
And they do there, Angel. By the way, I think that was Angel's reassuring voice. That was very nice.
Off the offensive rebound, good relocation to the perimeter. It's a great time to get a three.
ESPN Analytics have come up with percentage to win the tournament. Virginia Tech, the regular season champs, down at 16%. Obviously wondering about that Liz Kitley injury. Duke shot the ball really well from three, made 13 triples in the regular season win against Georgia Tech. Blackshear pulls up for two.
Yeah, Blackshear doing a good job using her reverse footwork to step away and create space from the shot blocker, Kennedy Brown.
Richardson, too strong. Brown gets the rebound.
Nice decision right there. Remember we talked to Coach Lawson about decision-making for Mayer. That was a better three-point shooter. Kennedy Brown feels the double off the offensive rebound. And again, nice one more. Swing is what we would call that.
Few players in the country who can lay claim to that being green light territory, but that right there, that spot, that is green light territory for Ashlyn Jackson.
2-on-1, and then the defense gets sucked into the paint and wide open outside the arc.
No field goals since almost 5 minutes, since it was 7:01 on the clock for the Yellow Jackets. Duke on the other hand, finding the bottom of the basket. 15-1 run, Duke. Mayer, Ensbo, good for two, maybe one more.
They're getting whatever they want right now. They're playing with a much more composed pace. They're executing.
Georgia Tech starting off with the basketball. Around and in, that's a good way to get things started. Done with the first points of the third quarter.
They got to guard the three-point line out of the zone.
Drive, the dish to perfection. Kennedy Brown with the bucket.
She sees the floor so well, and then a nice drop down, little pocket pass inside to Kennedy Brown to finish 6-6 in the front of the rim.
Donovan found an opening in the middle of the paint and then got it back to Brown.
Is really doing a good job of moving the ball inside that zone. They get it into the playmaking spot in the middle, around the logo, and they're working.
That's coming up in our final game here in Greensboro later tonight as they take on the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. Donovan adds to the scoring. It had been all Kennedy Brown in this quarter for Duke.
At some point, Nell Fortin is going to have to change the rhythm of her defense. Maybe not yet, because it might be too early to press, but as long as Tonie Morgan doesn't wear down. Going to her right hand to her strong hand. Good take to the middle of the rim, and then Tonie Morgan off the... Again, you got to force her weak. She can get by any... Well, they're going to have to get a couple of stops. Oh, nice backdoor. Great setup off the timeout. When a team is overplaying, at some point you got to go backdoor.
Okananwa. Ensbo, Brown both on the floor inside. Ensbo hit the reverse.
You can't give up baseline there. Going offensively. Watch this right here. You got to cut off the baseline. Wow, that...
Jackson hands it up inside, and Ensbo's going to the free throw line.
The Tech, because they've lost their focus a little bit, right? Screen, roll.
Duke and NC State split during the regular season, and Georgia Tech lost at NC State in overtime in that unforgettable game. Dunn off the glass and in. She'll certainly not forget it.
It will be to the talents of her team. So she'll try to get the best athlete she can get with the best skill set. That's what you got to have in this league.
A steal here. Won't be turned into immediate points. 5 in a row from 2000 to 2004. Their last coming in 2013. It's been a while. Semifinal appearance last year where they lost to the eventual champions from Virginia Tech. Richardson, 3 on the shot clock. Brown had it on her fingertips, and Morgan took it away, but gives it back. Okananwa takes advantage. 6 straight by Okananwa. 6 on the shot clock. Brown got it to Okananwa. Has to get a shot off and does. 8 points in this 4th quarter for Oluchi Okananwa.
I just think Nell Fortner's team just didn't have the depth to be able to speed it up fast enough to create enough possessions. But I like that trapping zone, to be honest with you. That will be something. So all the people rolling their eyes out there, I'm with you, but that's what has to happen. It doesn't diminish certainly what an incredible job Duke did